In this technologically immersed world, every day technology is becoming more powerful and more useful to people's everyday lives. Newer technology is being released, created, and invented constantly, which leaves room to ask the question, how is humankind so capable of creating new technology so fast, and what are they putting into each device? Although many people utilize technology such as phones, computers, televisions, etc., they don't know how they're being made and what is even being put in them. This is where Big Brother is capable of controlling the world of technology and creating the devices any way they want. When controlling the world of technology, Big Brother has a lot of power. They are able to spy, track, and record our every move, or those who use technology in any case. Implementing our phones, computers, printers, etc., Big Brother can put in whatever they want to our devices, such as hidden cameras, voice memos, or GPSs. They can track our every move without us even knowing. Not only can they track us, but they can also hack into our information when first put into our devices. Due to the fact we have to coordinate our information to our devices for them to work, Big Brother is able to see this information and do whatever they want to it. The purpose of this source is quite useful and is to be considered the most valuable source, being that is modern technology itself. Throughout technology, we can show how Big Brother has access to valuable information that is implemented into our devices.
What are drones? Drones are the new cool thing in the US and can be used for many various things. Drones are fun to fly, race against friends, and can take video footage from. Since drones are able to take videos and be flown, these drones are able to get footage quickly and then are able to leave right after. With the government able to purchase the best and the smallest drones, they are very helpful to be used to spy on people. These drones have already been used for surveillance, mostly known for keeping security on the southern border to watch out for illegal immigrants coming over into the U.S. In March of 2016, the U.S. government had admitted to using drones to spy on people in the U.S. This caused many people to have fear that the government has probably been doing this for a while, and people became scared that the government does even more stuff to spy on the people. The use of drones relates to how Big Brother uses technological advances to be sneaky and be able to spy on the citizens. The Big Brother can see through your window at a certain time each day and know if you are gone or not, and keep a track to where you are and where you come from over time. The purpose of this source is to show that as technology keeps on advancing, there becomes new ways the government can keep an eye on its people without getting caught.
The government is already spying on us. They are capable of doing this via computers, phone, cars, buses, streetlights, at airports, on the street, mobile scanners, drones, our credit cards, smart meters, televisions, dolls, and whatever we can think of. The CIA wants to spy on you through your dishwasher and other smart appliances. Slate reported in a 2012 Watch Out that the CIA may be soon spying on you through your beloved intelligent household appliances, according to Wired. In early March, at a meeting for the CIA's venture capital firm, NQTEL, CIA Director David Petraeus reportedly noted that smart appliances connected to the internet could someday be used by the CIA to track individuals. If your grocery list generating refrigerator knows when you're home, the CIA could too, by using geolocation data from your wired appliances, according to SmartPlanet. The whole point is that there's no getting around the fundamental creepiness of the little pinhole cameras in new smart TVs, Xbox Connects, laptops, cell phones, but the less remarked aspect on the audio may actually be more pertinent to anyone with a warrant trying to listen. Harvard's Berkman Center for Internet and Society observed that Samsung's voice recognition software in its smart TVs had to routinely send various commands home to a server where they were processed for relevant information. Their microphones are also always on in case you're trying to talk to them. Televisions are also much easier to turn on than they used to be. A feature creeping into higher-end TVs called Wake on LAN allows users to use television over the internet. This is already standard on many desktop PCs.
Security cameras in school, protective or invasive. Security cameras are a good thing when it comes to keeping crime low and having footage when people break the law. But when do these security cameras turn into an invasion of privacy to people that are in front of them every day? At schools, there will sometimes be security cameras all over, and some students believe that it's an invasion of privacy as all of their actions are being seen every day. Even law enforcement can request and get access to the videos when they need to. Even teachers would be upset because the principal of a school was using these videos from the security cameras to watch the teachers and changing the times they clock in at, even if it's just a minute difference. As people believe there should be more surveillance cameras, there comes in effect of the invasion of privacy for most. It is a good thing when it is used right, but when people start using them wrongly, there is a big problem among the people who are being viewed at these times. It turns into the Big Brother effect because it changes the behavior of a lot of people because they know they are being viewed a lot of the time. This has helped the Big Brothers because as more surveillance cameras are put out, the more there is to be seen by the Big Brother or the government.
Smartphones have recently taken over the world. With so many companies that sell smartphones, it makes it that much easier for people to get their hands on some. Most of the world today uses smartphones, for they are more convenient, faster, and have more utilities and applications. The two leading smartphones companies are Apple and Android, both of which are extremely popular to tend to be the most invested in. Through smartphones, Big Brother can easily see an individual's personal information because we input the information ourselves at the beginning of receiving the phone. In order to get it started, smartphones hold all the information of a single person. For the address and social security number, Big Brother can easily get their hands on. The purpose of using this source because of high demand, the use of smartphones, they have basically taken over the world and even holds valuable information perfect for Big Brother to access.
Social media is a big impact in our society today, as of Twitter, Instagram, as well as Snapchat. Using these social media accounts allow Big Brother or Big Brothers to spy on other people. Surveillance is easier through these accounts. Due to that, they can see who you are, what you look like, and what you have done that day of, depending on your posts. About 99% of society today uses social media accounts. This allows for about 99% of the population to be surveillanced by Big Brother or threats. Though many people have their accounts as private, it is not necessarily private if hacked. Becoming a Big Brother and looking over surveillance and stalking has become 100% easier with these social media accounts out there, as of the posts that people do post and of the pictures and news that is posted. Due to all of this interaction with the internet and our lives, social media gives Big Brother the advantage in the Surveillance Act and in a way of also stalking who you are and who you will be. Credit cards and loyalty cards. They track mostly everything you buy and mostly everything else as long as you have a 4-number PIN for the number on the card. Credit cards are used by everyone that can get one and afford to keep up the payments if used. Loyalty cards are used to the programs that you have signed up for. Though a lot of loyalty programs are mostly used through the internet or software in their system, sales can still be tracked. A lot of people use credit cards and loyalty cards when they go on vacation, because obviously the money aspect is not something you can just pay in cash if the trip is too expensive. This gives Big Brother the high end on the payment process. It will allow the Big Brother in order to track your sales, what you bought, where you are, and also where you're at the time of the purchase. Meaning if you do have a credit card, Big Brother can find you anywhere.
The recent news reports that the government can pull whatever data it wants from the internet and has the freedom to peek at your phone records. That might have been shocking. We're being watched pretty much all the time. Thanks to all the technology we casually use every day, intelligence agents have the opportunity to snoop through our stuff on a level that have been unmanageable. Just a couple of decades ago, there are some measures you can take to hide from the NSA. But one of the most aggressive ways to guard your data is using the product available from Silent Circle, a tech startup that sells software that intercepts calls, texts, emails, and files. The company, which has been around for the last year.
Big Brother is a threat in our society today, a big one actually, and will keep growing as our technology grows. Due to that, we can surveillance through technology as well as many more.